Good morning, everybody, here on Inner Child Harmony Coaching. How are you this morning? I'm Bernie Gigan, soul mentor, soul mentoring and guide to where your soul freedom awaits. Now we are starting to go. Think of yourself on a roller coaster ride. And so strap your seatbelts on and get ready for the ride, because it is just going to be as you can tell with all of the energies around the world at the moment, standing up for people's justice. Have a look in Australia, those beautiful little children who were neglected and abused, and the authorities who did not do anything about it or could not do anything about it. Same thing as in America. And I'm quite sure that it's probably spotlighted all around the world as well. There's quite a few other different things that are happening around the world that have been going on and turn a blind eye. And it is just causing such anger and unrest because, that's not just. And especially for innocent people, innocent children, innocent people, it really touches everybody else's hearts. And why wasn't anything done? That is just the start of it. Good morning, Amanda. That is just the start of what's going to be happening for the next 7 months, but all the way up until September. So if you are prepared, there's no problems. If you are sitting back and you're going, that's not me, don't worry about it, then that's when you're going to get tripped up. The universe, the soul, is asking you to cleanse, asking you to clear the past. Your past does not equal the future. And so tonight, all the full moon is all about is forgiveness. You forgive somebody, you forgive yourself, you release it, you let it go. You've got all your beautiful wishes of what you want to come in life, and so you start repeating those. So this forgiving someone, you're going to be, think about a habit, a thought pattern, an idea, or an upset that you want to release. It can be one or it can be many. Write it down on a sheet of paper. Write as much as you need to express it out, how that person made you feel. It's a lot of times it's anger, bitterness, resentment, those types of things that are still inside of you about a relationship, a partnership, anything else like that, that is still, really controlling you. What you're doing, we're not forgetting, right? We are forgiving. And just remember that we are only responsible for our share or our part. But as a child or in the past, you were made to feel that it's your fault. You are the one who caused all of this. So the more that you can actually say, no, I'll only be responsible for my share or my part, but I now have to hand the rest back to you. I choose not to take this punishment. I choose not to take this burden. Energetically, that's what you're saying, and energetically, that's what you're doing. So if you can, energetically is when you imagine and you visualize, and you can see the energy that's surrounded you, burdened you, holding you prison, holding you back, holding you down. If you can constantly write out who you need to talk to, express it out, say all the feelings, say all the memories and things like that. And then when you're finished, go and hand it over and you put it into the fire of truth. And then you push it out. You say, this is not mine, take it. You're handing karma back to these people. You are the person who is dealing with all the karma, and they're having a great time. And now it's time to say, actually, I've paid my price, I've paid my dues, and now I hand all the rest back to you. I am free, I am safe. So the more that you can actually do that with this full moon, and also, speaking your truth. The biggest thing that's going to be coming out of all of this, these astrology, so how could you relate it in the world? It's like as if it's been going on for many, many years. Have a look at the abusive things that have been happening to those two little teenagers and that beautiful little child last week and the week before, that they were hidden from society. People knew about it, but they didn't do anything about it. It was hidden, and then it got exposed. And then it's really just, why wasn't something done? So have a look at what has happened to you. What are you still holding on to that you need to release and let go? deal with it, let it go. But come to forgiveness with your own self. So when you have finished that with the other person or memories, then come back to yourself. Now, where do I need to forgive myself? The biggest thing is we are very, very hard on ourselves. We punish ourselves. We judge and criticize ourselves. How could you be so stupid? How could you do such and such? And we are our own worst enemy anyway. So where do I need to forgive myself? And what you're going to say is, I really forgive myself because I didn't know any better at that stage. You know, at that time in my life, I didn't have the strength to speak up. I didn't have such and such. I didn't have whatever it was. But your adult self is still blaming you, still saying, I should have said something, I should have walked away, I should have. You didn't. And that's what's in your energy field. And if you don't clear it, then that becomes a magnet. It becomes an imprint that has to attract more people to also make you feel that it's your fault. And today it's not. This beautiful moon, these 7 weeks, these all the way up until September, this is where you get to go through your conscious clearing, so to speak, and clear it all out. Now, your card for today. Now, I am starting my new Conscious Clutter Clearing course next week. If you are interested, now some of the different things that we've done on our challenge, but our course is just about to finish and we're about to go to the next course. Some of the things that the people are, the participants are noticing is they realize the reason why they're actually holding on to things, because they've got fear of the future. They've got fear of somebody saying something to them. They've got fear of being judged. They've got fear, and the surroundings and their environment, their bedrooms, their dining rooms, different places are actually giving them information. The clutter, the resistance, the reason why you can't get such and such, they're actually, that's what it is. Once you're aware of it, it doesn't have any hold over you anymore. And these wonderful girls, women on this course, have just been having amazing results. All of a sudden, their life is going forward. All of a sudden, things are, they're just starting to go into gear to move forward instead of being stuck, instead of being pulled back for months or years. Is going, oh my gosh, this is so great, I can do such and such, and they're just really fast. And that's the energy of it all. Once you understand it, once you understand the language, once you understand what the message is for you, everybody's mess, everybody's chaos, everybody's clutter has got a different message, and it only relates to you. So I could come into your house as a feng shui and clutter clearing expert, and I can be saying such and such and such and such, and that's my interpretation. And what I do is I get to teach you, to connect you to your chaos, and what does it say to you. And as soon as you make connection with it, that's when it really opens up. You've got the key. You have to hear, you have to receive it, you have to make a commitment, and then the doors open, and then the next door of opportunity opens. So if you would be wanting to have some more information, please PM me, because then I'll get your email and I'll send that to you. If you're not on my email list, then let me know. So on with this. It is, I did this yesterday, and I really want to do it again, because it is just, and I'm going to do 2. It was just such a powerful one yesterday that quite a few had messaged me as to, when they were listening back to it, it was just very, very powerful and was exactly what they needed. So we're talking about the invocation to the Mother of Life. I call to the Blessed Mother of Life. Gift me with boldness, courage, and love. Help me let go of the past. Help me surrender the ways I have shrunk back from life, to protect and hide parts of me that were hard to deal with. Let me know the fullness of life, love and acceptance of myself and others. Let me just be with you, without pretense or hiding. Help me to grow joyfully and be myself in the world. I accept your help in unconditional love now. Life flows through me, and be full and unique. There you go. And then the next one is all about calling on the Lunar Queen, which is today, tomorrow. The Lunar Queen, Lady Isis, goddess of night, help me now follow the neutral light of the shining moon in all her flow. I release force and fear. Help me to let go, guided by the crescent moon. Now I'm to receive the great boon of abundance. How special is that? And that was why I'm going, okay, I really need to do the other one again. And then that one just popped up. So there you go. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Now, what I was doing yesterday is my beautiful essential oils. Yesterday was highest potential, staying in my race, staying in my lane. If you can think about bowling lanes, we're all in bowling lanes. And then some people come over and they claim you're an empath, so they need your help. And they start draining you. They start siphoning you. But if you can have highest potential, it helps you focus on where you need to go. It helps you, okay, that's your journey. No, I've helped you. No, I'm staying here. I really need to be looking after my lane here. I'll help you when I can, but it's boundaries. And the other one that I was using as well yesterday was joy. Joy is all about, looking for joy and allowing joy to come in. So I can be looking for it, but I could have a filter. And once I put all of these beautiful oils on, diffuse them, put them in a little spritzer, then that dissolves the filter, dissolves whatever the barrier or the resistance I have, and then I just receive it. And it's just amazing how that goes. So that's beautiful, Young Living Essential Oils, joy, as well as highest potential. If you would like to know more, let me know, because that has been really our salvation. It's been my salvation for a very long time, from quite a lifetime of bullying, lifetime of abuse, and these beautiful Young Living oils are bringing me back to life. So if you want to know more, let me know. But have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Have a wonderful full moon. Put your crystals out, please, so they can get replenished. Take care. I'm Bernie Giggins, soul mentor and guide to where your soul freedom awaits. Bye for now.